Here is Ben Spies, just contemplating what's ahead. He's looking forward to this.
Yamaha versus Aprilia, Bruno 2009, Ben Spies racing to be the world champion in his rookie season. He's got Biaggi, brilliant.
HJC came to me and they were, a family-owned company getting into the racing sector, and I knew how much they were basically going to put into it over the long term.
Maybe up the inside, he can't do it, and Ben Spies has held on. Big Ben goes big in Bruno and takes victory. Excellent start. Ben Spies takes the win.
Spies continued, head down. Concentration full. The 19, as it's been all season long, out front. But Spies was once again immaculate and unstoppable. Another checkered flag. Win number 14. And Yamaha are ever closer to their first Riders' World title.
2010, we went into MotoGP and they came out with a new model, the Arfa 10. Dirty Performance did the design. It was kind of a childhood dream to get him to paint a helmet for me. I just remember when it came to airflow, we had a big breakthrough with this helmet.
Is Spies gonna hang on? Yes, he is! And Ben Spies takes the lead of the championship again.
Fabrizio led. Haga would follow him home. It made no difference. Spies was the new world champion. Number 19 finally fulfills his destiny.
Marami kasi nagtatanong sa akin, ano ba yung favorite graphic ko? Sa dinami-dami ng mga graphics out there ng HJC helmets, ano ba yung pinaka-favorite ko? Siyempre, di ba? Ang daming modelo ng HJC. Specifically talking about the Arfa 11 range. Ang favorite ko na high-end Arfa series helmet is, of course, the Ben Spies. Just recently, HJC also came out with a new helmet called the Arfa 1. And syempre, di natin pwedeng palagpasin na walang graphic si Ben Spies dun sa bagong helmet na yun, which is yung sa Arfa 1. Bakit nga ba? Well, sa mga hindi nakakaalam dyan, napaka-special na tao ni Ben Spies sa buhay ni Mr. Hong. Si Mr. Hong, yung may-ari ng HJC. Yung Koreano. So anyway, si Mr. Hong and Mr. Ben Spies, matagal na silang nagbabonding or matagal na silang nagsama. In fact, si Ben Spies, yung isa sa mga rider or isa sa mga naunang rider na sinuportahan ni HJC pagdating sa professional sport of motorcycle racing. Ang career ni Ben Spies was started around 2002 when he was just around 17, 18 years old. So, nung nagki-kick off yung career niya, ang talagang unang naging partner niya and only partner niya up to now is HJC helmets. So, napaka-special ng graphics na to. Bukod sa siya yung nauna, naging malaking part siya sa pag-develop, pag-create kung ano na si HJC ngayon. Mula sa feel ng interior, yung improvement nito, yung field of vision, yung improvement nito pag ginagamit sa track yung helmet, yung safety, and syempre yung ventilation, tsaka yung aerodynamics niya pagdating sa high speed. Marami naman kasi dyang technology na available para makagawa ng magandang klase ng helmet. Pero iba pa rin talaga yung galing sa professional racer. Yung nagbibigay sa'yo ng feedback, kung ano yung mga kailangan i-adjust, pag nakaposition ka sa bike, you're trying to overtake, you're trying to win races. Sometimes, syempre, malaking part ng career ng isang rider ang helmet niya. Kasi nagkakaroon ka ng mga experiences na sana pala mas malaki yung vision, no? Sana pala mas stable yung helmet ko. So, unti-unti na-develop si HJC as what we know HJC right now dahil sa tulong ni Ben Spies. So, yun na nga, si Ben Spies, nag-start siya ng 2002. In fact, si Ben Spies, yung partner rider ni HJC, kung saan naka-experience si HJC ng kauna-unahang podium. Pagdating sa AMA Superbikes, WSBK, and of course, sa larangan ng MotoGP, which is yung nasa pinaka-top of the top. Kumbaga, yun yung lahat ng mga pinakamagagaling na rider, I'm sure nandun, nasa MotoGP. So, nakapag-develop ng iba't ibang klase helmet. I remember back then when I was only in elementary and high school, matagal ng dealer si Triumph JT ng HJC helmets kasi isa sa mga kakaibang graphic that caught my eye was the Ben Spies. Hindi pa ganito yung itsura ng graphic noon. And syempre, natural, hindi pa Arfa 11 noon. HJC started Ben Spies with the model called the AC10, the AC11, sumunod na dyan yung mga FG15, And nilabas na nila yung revolutionary helmet, which is the Arfa 10. Yung kuya nito, yung Arfa 10. Ang laki nung naging changes ng helmets ni HJC. Ultimo pagdating sa shell, pagdating sa aero, pagdating sa material na ginamit sa kanya, pagdating sa cheek pad and lining. Kitang-kita ko yon. Growing up, lalo na every weekend, lagi ako nandito sa store namin dito sa Caloocan, trying to help out. Nagbebenta na rin kasi ako ng helmets noon. And isa sa mga naging mabenta, or patok na graphic tong Benz piece na to. Grabe, kasi nakita ko yung naging improvement eh. Kung saan dati yung helmet, napakabigat pa, napaka-bulky. Ngayon, medyo sobrang sleek design na, ang gaan-gaan. Yung pinaka nakakatuwa pa lahat was syempre yung naging Drudy performance design na yung graphic ni Benz piece. Ito na yun. Kung ano yung nakikita nyo, mula nung Arfa 10 siya, ito na yung parang naging signature or original na graphic ni Benz piece. So yun na nga, malaking bagay talaga si Benz piece sa HJC helmets. Bukod sa napakagaling niyang rider na nakatulong sa marketing ni HJC, pati na rin sa pag-improve ng mismong helmet niya throughout the years. Imagine mo, 2002, that was 20 years ago. And now, right now, 2023, papakita namin sa inyo kung anong itsura ng pinakabagong Benz piece na graphics. Yun no, sa Arfa 1 na siya nilagay guys. The pinaka top of the line, top of the food chain helmet ni HJC. Buksan natin, tingnan natin kung ano itsura. So again, like any other Arfa 1 boxes, it's color black. Also comes with itong casing na to. Ang nasa loob is yung pin lock and yung tear-off lens. May spoiler din. Siyempre, exciting. Kahit ako, first time ko lang din makikita to in person. Imagine mo, yung graphic na yun lalagay sa Arfa 1. Solid, di ba? Bam! Okay. Wow! Hindi ba nila yung kulay? Ang pogi niya sa Arfa 1, guys. Iba yung dating. Grabe. Nandyan pa rin yung signature na Texan na na map. Yung number niya, 11. Signature star na graphic niya. Siyempre, Drudy performance. Andyan pa rin. Kunin natin yung Arfa 11 guys. I-compare natin. Yan. Wow! Ang ganda. Grabe, medyo na speechless ako kasi iba yung dating niya in person. So nakikita mo lang sa Instagram or sa Facebook. Ang laki din pala talaga nung naging difference ni 11 sa Arfa 1. Imagine mo, the shell size pa lang alone. Mas mahaba talaga si Arfa 1. Ayan. Dahil sa spoiler niya. And makikita dito na talagang na-dedicate si Arfa 1 sa aerodynamics and of course, yung bagong technology niya pagdating sa airflow. Yung nararamdaman ng mismong nakasuot ng helmet. 2 vent sa harap, 3 vent sa taas. Pati na rin yung pag-open and close. Meron pang extra lock. Naalala ko tong extra lock na to. Talagang specifically ni-request to ni Benz piece. Way back, during the early 2000s, when he was racing, yung helmets kasi noon parang simple lang yung lock. Talagang ni-request ni Benz piece yun kasi bikes were really going faster and faster every year. Possible na umaabot na ng 300 kilometers per hour siguro sa racetrack yung mga pangkarera na motor noon. So syempre, sa ganung klaseng speed, kailangan mas stable yung face shield. Hindi pwedeng basta-basta nabubuksan kasi delikado yun. So isa siya sa mga reason, isa siya sa mga ni-request ni Benz piece na ima-improve. Kaya nagkaroon ng mga ganitong kagandang mga face shield na lock si HJC. Dito sa 11, ganun kadali lang, very smooth, very easy to use. Dito naman din sa Arfa 1. Isang slide mo lang na ganun, bubuksan mo na. So guys, again, this helmet is already available. You can check it out dito sa store namin sa Caloocan. And also, syempre, available din to sa ating website at triumphjtmnl.com. Price is
47,190 pesos.
So yun, alam niyo na yung presyo. Good deal, di ba? Para sa Arfa 1. FIM approved, racing helmet, ECE 2022-06 certified. So yun guys, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more or watch more of these type of videos, mga unboxing natin, yung mga bagong parating, napakaraming parating this year. Hindi ko na nga mabilang nalilito na ako. Exciting yun guys. If you want to watch more, simply follow us on Facebook, TriumphJTMNL, and also on YouTube, Triumph JTMNL yung name po ng channel namin. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.